So hello everyone, and welcome back to Strategic Command World War One, turn number 7, and the British are our offensive towards Riga is moving, and let's see what our submarines that got caught in the northern blockade can do. Being pushed into a fjord, not a good thing. Ooh, counteroffensive in Serbia. Well, that's good for us. Like, we want to attack Serbia later on, so every bit of points he spends there actually bleeding his economy is a good thing for us. Oh, okay. I didn't expect his Russian military to be that effective. Okay, he rotates into that fortress. That's interesting, because that should leave it with relatively low entrenchment, which might allow us to attack it. That might have been a mistake. Only if he can pounce on it. Okay. Can he move in there? No, but he can take out our unit. Okay. A lot of attacks by the Russians. I didn't expect him to be this aggressive. Considering that he most likely must know that we are coming for him here. Okay, like, the Russian army is massive at the start. It doesn't have the points for taking replacement though. Vilna is a national morale objective. If we can move in there, that would be great. And the Ottoman Empire is getting ready for war. We saw that message last turn, and yeah, here we go. So this is us. And this is them down there landing. Okay. Okay. This is hot action. Ottoman army mobilizes for war. Ottoman Empire joins the Central Power. The Ottoman Empire is not at war with the Entente. Is now at war with the Entente. Indian troops seize Basra, so he went for that. Netherlands go to the Entente. Oh, this is not good. Russian trade can no longer pass through the Dardanelles. That's good. Battle of Kokos. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Ottoman Finance Empire, okay. And the British will protect Muslim pilgrimage routes. Okay. Our agent in Morocco believes that the Drift tribes are ready to rise against the French. This could be an excellent opportunity to create a trouble for the French in Africa, but representatives of the tribes have requested arms, ammunition, and money. They are unlikely to act without them. Notes: by sending weapons and money with tribes of the Rifts, there will be a resistance to French rule in the area, hitting French income and possibly even diverting some troops from the Western Front. Would you like to spend 50 points to equip the tribes? Yes. There's a British tanker called Clintwiller that was interned at Danzig. Start of the war and could be converted into a seaplane carrier. We don't have the money for that. I would love to have that money. We don't have that though. Thousands of Georgian Muslims have crossed the border from Russian territory to offer their services in the coming conflict. Volunteer detachment. Yes, it's cheap. And it can help us out. Ottomans can use as many units as possible. Battlecruiser. Okay. And submarine. Oh, submarine up here. We'll try to make some blockade. Okay, that one will move away. Meanwhile, this one will get just on top of it. But then we have to worry about this down here. First of all, Gaza needs to entrench. And these units need to move south ASAP. Do we have any revolts against us here yet? They will come, but I don't think they come at the beginning. This unit can move in over here. can we do any damage here? Okay. Sadly, not really. But Tomb Stars are all national morale objectives. This unit can move around. Get a couple more units here in the over here. Adrianople 1 actually could be moving to Gallipoli just in case. And these guys should entrench here already. In a way that they can't be attacked too easily. This has to go as far as possible and then move. We want to go to Baghdad with this. This cavalry unit actually can move down here as well. We don't want to lose Baghdad. Like, Baghdad is a nice threshold for the attack down here, and if that falls, that would be devastating. So having von Sanders down there is important. Yeah, this unit was supposed to go to Gallipoli. We might send it to Adrianople, we might send it to Scutari. You need to entrench. I'm actually not sure which navy is stronger, ours or the Russians, but they have a submarine, which makes everything nasty down here. Okay, let's move on to the position over here, where we could trade 1-to-1, which is not really what we want though. And as rain is happening down here, not gonna do anything. It's just raining all, yeah, it's raining all over the front. Okay. Oh, that was actually as good as we possibly could have hoped for. Can we chase that? No. Ah, painful. Let's scout Wilna and surroundings. Okay. Can be a 1-to-4 now. Those odds just improved. Okay. We kind of want to outdo this. That we can't move in here is really painful. I'd love to be able to do that. Combina. I think we want to attack with this one first. Oh, we didn't. No, it didn't take away the Nah, okay. Expected it to take away the entrenchment. You move up there. We can't move the airplane this time around. It's still level 3 entrenchment. Okay. Didn't quite expect that. We won't be able to move out of there if we move in, right? Don't think we can. And let's have a look on the losses of the Russians. Like, yeah, they lost the losses. We actually lost more land units than them. But yeah, they lost a good amount of naval units. But if we take a look at MPP lost, yeah, they took more than we did. Well, the Navy part is part of that. Doing a pretty decent job at the land war. Must give him that. We need to rebuy that core before we consider anything else. We also started to do light support now, right? For more maps. Convoy maps. Yeah, oh yeah, we're sending them money now to the Austro-Hungarians. Yeah, this will now all freeze down a bit. Means we can hopefully soon, as we hopefully also soon have the first level of trench warfare researched, start moving units to the east. Want fighters to be researched. Trench warfare is going slower than hoped. Submarines is the research we want. And I think ground attack be helpful, but shell production is more important. We're closing in on our maximal funding. Diplomacy. Might as well go all out for Sweden then, as they are going in for the Netherlands. It's tough to counteract that as long as we have investments in here in Sweden. We can't buy back that corpse, can we? No. With Germany? No. That's slightly too much now. Gives us intel about unit positioning. Not as important as in the World War II version of this. It's also research in general is cheaper. I think command and control is another research we want here. Getting this up to level 1. So that all our generals are even better. Would be quite helpful. This would actually be exactly what we still can afford. Instead, though, we repair these units down here. And with the Austrians, we kinda need this down. I took away another unit of ours there. Could consider moving one more to the east. But I wouldn't like that. Any damaged units here? Yeah, you need repairs. And then we have 50 points, which is not quite enough for trench warfare. Could start fighter with them as well, though. Or it wants subs. Okay, the French coming in there with a battleship. Wait, can't we attack that here? Yes, we can. That's good damage. That is an expensive repair. Like, that costs you how much per? That costs you like 20 repair per damage dealt. We did feel 4 damage there. So that battleship costs him 80 now to repair. That's good damage dealt. Over with the Ottomans. We already do infantry, we already do command, already do production. I think normal infantry is fine. Yeah, do trench. This one. Just main trench like this. Think over here. We first want to hold at this river. Over here, that's Kut al-Amar is a good defensive position. Obviously can be outflanked if we don't get any other units down there, so yeah, that's what we gotta do. Beirut and Tripoli will need units as well. Whilst this unit moves on. Just as Kapitan will need units. Cavalry could be moved around here. Erivan potentially heading off the way into Kars. Alexandropol. That could be an option. That all could be options. Submarines, though, is another important thing for us to do. Yes, we can move more of these bad boys up north. And we gotta check if there's any Russian submarines on our supply lines. No. At least not as far as we can see. So that's good. Yeah, this is the end of the turn. This moved me maybe. I didn't expect him to be able to entrench this well again. Okay, this isn't. Oh my god, that attack was way better than hoped. Okay. And I feel like we need to put on Klug on semi-automatic as well. I feel like semi-automatic is the best way of doing these things. Oh. For example, it would have been good to be in control of this guy. Don't know why we are. Yeah, that's not good. On Mackensen will slowly come up. Cuxhaven and Wilhelmshaven are under control. No enemy over here. Move them as far north as possible. So we can see as far as possible of these. Yeah, obviously we're not gonna attack Verdun successfully. Can entrench you in Aachen in case they're gonna go for the Belgian counter invasion. So yeah, goal is to have a single line here and a double line here, and that's what we got now basically. So yeah, we can move this one more unit to the east next turn. Then we need to consider what to do with the Austro-Hungarians about the front. Yeah, this for example will need to go to Trento. We'll need units here soon. I feel like we want to have war with the Italians in our scenario. Even though that sounds counterintuitive. Might already put this one down here as well. Action. Get another artillery piece there. Can we buy more artillery pieces actually? Yeah, we need to buy more artillery pieces soon as well. It's really tough to decide what to do in this game between research and so on. Like the analysis paralysis is really kicking in. But I hope you enjoy my way of doing things. If you do, consider leaving a like down below. And if you don't, consider at least leaving a comment. And maybe also a like about what you would like me to do different. And maybe we can do it in a future run. Or maybe even change it now. I hope to see you next time. And have a great day. Bye-bye. See you next time. As I always have to remember. The last couple of things could have another event. Yeah, German celebrates the Ottoman entrance. Nice. Austria areas as well. Basra is lost though. And head of our intelligence bureau for the East, Max von Oppenheim, informs us that the Indian Nationalist Party are plotting to drive British from the country. Could spend 25 points on them and potentially devastating blow to the British Empire. Gaudier claimed to have thousands of supporters and asked for weapons to use in their rising. If you agree, our military attaché in Washington, D.C., Captain Franz von Papen, will be instructed to buy weapons from arms dealers in the USA to send them to Garda Party. The weapons will be used in an insurgent in Bengal that is planned to start at Christmas Day 1915. Aim will be to seize Calcutta before spreading throughout the rest of India. If you say yes, there is a small chance of a rising in India which would disrupt the UK's income from the British Empire. However, it's unlikely. Come on, let's do it. Let's create something. The outbreak of typhus is affecting the combat effectiveness of our forces in the east. The local medical facilities cannot cope with the numbers of required treatment. Yes, as otherwise we will take more damage. The Italian nationalists claim Trento and Trieste as Italian territory. Not a fan of that. Sweden comes towards us. I'm a fan of that part. And we have almost Egypt help us. British depose Khedive and appoint Hussein Kamal as Sultan of Egypt. Always intervening in things that are not about them, the British. Why don't they leave them self-governing? Karl Liebknecht denounces the war in the Reichstag. But we have the first industrial technology level, and that is good. But that's mean, yeah, 401. That's good amount of income now. Good step up. Should allow us to afford artillery relatively soon. And with that said, I hope to see you next time. Bye bye. Have a great day.